What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jimmy Flame here, fresh back from Adobe Max, and I just wanted to jump in and show you guys this really awesome feature that I was exposed to over the trip to Los Angeles called the Pose tool in Fresco. And man, there's so many possibilities of this thing, and I'm really excited to share it with you. If you haven't been exposed to it yet, make sure you have updated to the latest version of Fresco so that you have access to it as well. But I'm going to use this the same demo that I use at Adobe Max. And here's our the star of the show, this little piggy who is apparently trying to get to market. No, never mind. I'm not even gonna go down that route with some stupid joke like I usually do. Yeah, you know me. But here's something similar to what I demoed. Hey, it's a stampede. It's the piggy stampede, right? But I have a fresh one here, so I can just show you the pose tool. This is really neat. So for the time being, keep in mind that pose tool is only going to react to a single layer, right? I did get a chance to hang out with some engineers who have mentioned the possibility of grouping later. That way we can, we don't have to compress everything to a single layer. But that's going to be for another, that'll be for another broadcast later if and when it happens. So right now I just have this silly little piggy right here on a single layer. As you can see, I don't have anything else. I just have a background, just a single layer right here. And it's pretty straightforward. The pose tool you're going to find over here in your left, it's like a little S thing with an arrow kind of pointing up. You can't miss it. And then your screen kind of freezes like this. So it's pretty neat. You can just kind of grab and pull. And it was explained to me that what's actually going on is it's much like the puppet warp tool, right? So a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's underwhelming. It's just a puppet warp tool. This thing is designed for speed. What's happening is, when you find a point and pull, the algorithm quickly determines what the farthest point on that drawing is or on that layer is, and just automatically pins it, right? So once you know that, you know how to kind of go around and manipulate things. For instance, on the hoof here, right? I know that the pin is automatically going across screen, so I can do something like that, right? So as you can see where I'm going with this already. I can tell because everyone who watches this show is super smart. And by the way, I haven't done this in a while, so we're rocking and rolling, right? So that's one application. For instance, like you get a drawing done and you notice something's a little off, you can just kind of grab it and pull it a little bit. My timeline open, I have a single frame, and I'm just going to duplicate this real quick. And then within that duplication, I'm going to do like a 3-frame quick animation. Let's get the hoof going this way for this guy, and over here, kind of get him going in that direction. Chris Piasek, who was there, he was at Adobe Max. It was rad. I got to kind of draw side by side with him for 3 days straight. So it was pretty cool finally running into that dude in real life. Make sure to check out his channel. DTM was also there. Delta Tango Mike was in the house the whole time. We were all just, sitting there drawing the whole time. Alessandra Loaf was there as well. It was fun to meet her. Lots of great artists coming through. So I'm just going to keep going in the same kind of direction here. And I imagine you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this, right? And you'll see the onion skins behind it. That's pretty cool because they're automatically silhouettes. All right, so that's the second frame. Let's duplicate that. Boom. Third frame. Same thing. But instead, we're going to swing back to the other side. Pull this out because I already know I'm going to need some room over here. Now, you don't want to overlap your drawing here, because if you do that and then you save it, now you've got the whole drawing's gonna be stuck in that position. So just be careful about that. All right, so we're gonna go clean to the other side on this one, maybe make the tail look like it's bouncing a little bit, and then we're gonna take the ears, go the other way. This will kind of give it an ear bobbing effect or whatever. So in principle, it's kind of like animation looping 101. You're just going to use 3 quick frames. Go one way hard, go the other way hard, and then your initial frame is smack dead in the middle. So far, he's kind of running, right? That's kind of fun. I love this. And keep in mind, if I wasn't talking so much, I could have knocked this out in like 20 seconds. Now, there are some fairly glaring limitations that you no doubt will figure out here. This is a loop. It does create loops, though you can make them super long if you want. You could feasibly do sort of a scene by scene type animation setup here. Just take the video individually, export it out to, you know, Premiere Pro and edit the videos themselves, or you can export as sequential PNGs and do it manually in Photoshop if you wanted to really stick with that frame by frame. Needless to say, this is a really great feature, the pose tool. Go in there, mess around with it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like it's a tool that can really help speed up the animation workflow. Make sure you like, comment, all that good stuff, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make me rich, baby. Let's get these piggies running again. Voila. It's so fun. I love it. The new pose feature in Fresco. Go get it. Until next time, this is Jimmy Flame. Ow! Signing off. Yeah.